Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
54, Mike. 54, Mike. Check, check. Watch 54, watch 54. Hey, Alpha. Mike spot 4, Mike spot 4. Mike spot 4. Hey, gun. 11.
Garoppolo. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not...
You're doing camera.
And you sure you're so tell me, because I'm instructed in I want to go clean.
Dad, look at this.
For real, completely.
Look at this.
Oh, that's it.
How you do the dishes?
Now I got a question for you. Why do you
That's what I'm you at.
Yeah,
I said PlayStation.
Before they work it across midfield.
Here we go.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
Right there. I got you.
Garoppolo on first down. And Sanders has got it complete. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Hey, gun.
And yet again, it's Garoppolo. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Well, Brandon, this is a former first-round pick, and he's been a bit of a disappointment in his career up till now, but he's still got room to grow. And this is an excellent play right here to come away with the football.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
On the set. Christian, grab. Let's go.
Here's Tannehill. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A pickup of 27, and they pick up the first down in the process.
Look, squeeze. Go.
They'll run on first down. Henry, and some space here. Past the 20. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, 41 yards. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Joseph now to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early.
He's got a man complete. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Hey, Haywood. I got you.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
13.
Let's go, defense.
Hey, gun.
Defense.
21.
Now Garoppolo. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hey, exit. I got you.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 25-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. On 1st down, Garoppolo. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the ball.
And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. And you know that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll be looking to make amends for the events of a moment ago. A fumble return for 6 points.
You absolutely have to protect the football. That's got to be priority number one because margin for error is starting to slip away. Now it's down to a one-score game.
On 2nd and 9, Tannehill under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
X3, 218, chop.
On 3rd down, it's Henry.
Let's go.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. Touchdown, Titans! Derrick Henry, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role in those two TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Yeah, the dose of that boy.
Aren't they? Because he's not worried about the
Your ass dose,
great got 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7.
You get the dose of that boy.
Joseph now to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Let's go. Here we go, here we go,
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
65. Hey, gun. Check, 154, 154.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes.
This shit ain't sweet, man. Big man, you let D treat your stupid
his
ass.
2nd sack of the night.
11.
You let D treat your stupid ass.
Here we go.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel. Complete. And they work this well upfield across the 35.
Gonna hate that.
A gain of 32 that
I nigga gonna hate that.
Watch the pass. Spot. No. Check 6. Hey, seam 6.
You be gonna hate this.
Check right 54. Right 54. No.
Garoppolo now. 1st down throw. Deep ball for Goodwin.
Stop playing me.
That is incomplete.
Stop playing me.
Showed off the
Stop
arm strength
playing me,
there,
nigga.
but to no avail.
You know that
2nd
to fuck
down.
with.
You know, despite
That shit
the
gonna get
scoreline,
Pete do it again,
They
nigga.
gotta like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making
no
plays
hearing
that
with
they
light
made,
there, then.
and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is,
Big
can this
D,
offense step
tricky
up
leg.
and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Well, pass complete here to Sanders. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 13 yards there and a Niner first. Garoppolo now. 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10.
Bravo. 54. Rapid. I got you. Check 3.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it.
And pressing fade. What you want, that pressure?
There in a perfect time to do exactly what they
Don't
did.
need
Take a
all that
shot at the
crying,
end
either.
zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
Need all that.
Hey, gun.
Back to the air on 2nd. It's Garoppolo. It's caught by Sanders. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one
like good
against
crack
it because you're
right
running
now.
away from people on it.
Hey, Charlie.
There's a pink seat right here.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship.
I got you. Go ahead. Get on.
Garoppolo again. Man open, it's a good one. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
55. You're right. Check 9. Kill.
Hey, gun.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. It's a loss of 4.
That should have been a fumble.
Third down. He already has 2 sacks to his credit. Now another tackle for loss.
And you know how you can always identify who was supposed to block him? They're the ones helping up the person who just got knocked to the ground with the ball, right? Whether it's a running play or a pass play, they've got to figure out a way to slow him down. Maybe you chip him with a second guy. Maybe you just out and out double him. Maybe you make sure you take the ball and throw it as far away from him as possible. Because right now, he is wrecking things for them.
Check.
Garoppolo now on 3rd and goal. Forced out to his left. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Harold Landry bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers.
Nigga all over that shit, dog.
There to make the grab as his guys are back within a single score. Gold with the extra point, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
49ers 14.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
153 red yard.
You tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, I mean, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in
Yo,
place. So
ass
essentially 4
nice
timeouts
little
left.
They
Fuck
have
you
to
thought
be
he was,
aggressive
dude.
here.
So
No
the Titans in
PD2
possession
shit,
of
dog.
the football here as we get your
Oh, you
reset.
gonna keep running this shit right
Let's
here?
see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. No room to be had there on the first down run.
You gonna
As
keep
he's
running
lucky
this
to
shit
get
right here?
back
We
to the
gonna
line
keep
of
busting that
scrimmage.
shit up.
The pass rush specialist, D. Ford, in on the stop. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Tannehill.
Okay,
And
what?
that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
He got to catch that.
This a very
81 got to go
drive,
and
and
jump
that
on that
potentially
right
leads to a
there.
very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances of trying to win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure.
Derrick Henry alone.
Give your ass a dozen good, nigga.
10. Touchdown.
Stupid ass. Yeah, Fortnite.
Derrick Henry. 63 yards. And the Titans are able to
Hang his ass
extend their
dead here
lead.
with his ass.
That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
You think that. Don't be doing, you just doing anything. Stop doing it.
Joseph now to kick this one away.
Let's go. Let's do this.
You need to slop, y'all.
Here we go. Here we
The
go.
49er
Man, I
offense
don't wanna
set to
hear
get
that
this
shit,
drive
man.
underway, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of
Go
what it's
get it,
like
man,
now on the
y'all.
sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better.
Now Garoppolo wants the football.
On plays like this, where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Throwing on 2nd and long.
That's me, stupid. Stop playing. What? Let me get my pick. Big, set his ass up for a widow.
Interception, just missing his 2nd there.
Slop ass nigga on
Trying
this
to go
stick.
for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big
Y'all know
shot,
that my
right?
pick.
So
This not
defensively,
telling me,
we
man.
play what they call top down. Nothing
Go get
behind
his
you.
ass, y'all.
Make everything get completed in front.
Go get his ass, y'all. Fuck it. Go get his ass, y'all.
12 pounds. Here we go.
Go get his ass, y'all.
I got you.
Go get that bitch.
Check 37. Check 37. Check.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo.
Bitch.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in
Go
the
get his
last
ass,
quarter.
y'all.
Let's see how this plays out.
55 Mike.
Go get his ass, y'all.
Drop deep. 13.
Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. He's going to let it fly. And
We don't want none of that. We want the ball at the 8. Fuck, nigga. Get your bitch ass up, nigga. Tell my running back. I'm finna send this slop ass, nigga. not go back together. Oh, that's what you want? You want the dose with Henry? Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Dude, set his ass up. Dude, set his ass up for that widow right now. You need to confront him on that, man. He shouldn't have set you up right there.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Tennessee Titans. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
You need to be taking that shit up deep. He set your ass up for that.
Down. 8 read.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he's into the clear. And he takes it all the way down to the 3.
Dig here, set up for 75
yards. Trying to punch it in with Henry. He pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. So second and goal, the big man Henry alone in the backfield. They'll get it up the middle. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Taking it in for the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Joseph now to kick this one away.
That nigga ass suck. Did he ain't tell you that, did he? Can't believe this shit. Did not tell that nigga ass this was a setup. Nighttime, Tyree Hill finna fuck us over, y'all.
What was that on him?
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Now he claimed Tyree Hill finna fuck us over, y'all.
He's coming. We got double. Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City
better know
has
what
a
you're
first
doing,
down.
bitch.
So
You better know what you're doing.
At the 40-yard line.
I promise that. You better know what you're doing.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. They complete it to Hill. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just
You better know what you're doing when you do it.
Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Check 31. Slam.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14
You better know what you're doing when you do it. Why?
Before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is started.
Absolutely. 3. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy.
You better know what you're doing when you get these doses of hearing. Gotta know what you're doing.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't
come up out of there here.
Before because that
You got to
be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. This is Henry.
Hey, hold on real quick. We're going to run to the car back. 2 minutes. What the fuck my keys at? You see my keys? Let's do it, fool. I had to run to the car.
6-yard line.
You nigga can't stop dead here, man.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the
Dig ain't tell your ass did it.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Leo! Get it!
They'll toss it to Henry. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. They'll try the air now with Tannehill. Blitz coming and down he goes. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Go! Check 25!
Henry. They get 6 yards back on the run, but still have a 3rd and long situation forthcoming. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage
do.
going and are controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
These two teams all tied after one.
Hey, give my card so you can give some sober shit when you get off. Or you want me to cash out to you? Huh?
Ready? 60
Huh?
or out.
On 3rd down, it's Henry. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football.
Fuck this nigga, y'all. This nigga
run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. Here we go on 4th. Tannehill. And that is going to be incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way.
There he goes, right side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 53 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field, and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now Tannehill.
Well, with the kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right?
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A very well-executed play. It goes for 29 yards. And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
Takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver because you've got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone. Sometimes you're throwing it between the zones. Sometimes the receiver's going to just kind of find a spot and what we call sit down and present himself to the quarterback and throw it there. It's a tough read, but when they're in sync, it's really effective.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double-teamed and sometimes triple-teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
Here's Tannehill. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant to the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And their last two drives, both ending in touchdowns. It's got them this 14-7 lead.
And it looks to me, and I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing, they're in an ideal spot now to create some separation. The way that they're functioning on offense now, they can create a pretty good gap. Allows their defense to play with a little more verve and confidence.
That big article in the paper this morning about them stringing possessions together for consecutive touchdowns. Well, right here, they're trying to make it 3 in a row.
Lock that Tyreek shit up myself, man.
First. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
But, you know, writing down your ad-lib.
If you print, I'm going to... Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Jeffrey Simmons able to get him for a loss of about 3. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Check safety. Check safety.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
What?
Attack, attack. Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? Exit. What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me some. Here we go. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Man, I got you.
Now here's Mahomes. Going deep here for Watkins. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
Let him know. Kill.
Yeah.
Check 4.
Emmanuel.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Rashad Evans, the linebacker, recording the sack there.
I don't know why you do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late-game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. On 1st down, a running play ends up going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards. On 2nd down now. It's Henry. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain there, and it brings forth a 3rd and long. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
56. Mike 56 right there.
To throw is Tannehill. And this is going to be intercepted. It's the former Titan, Tyrann Mathieu, with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play.
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half.
He think that Tyreek Hill shit gonna get him.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Time remaining for likely one final play. You're on your side of the field, but, heck, maybe you throw one up 50-plus yards, see what happens.
Don't forget that taking the knee is the right play to make because you just get out of there, you regroup, you start over. But if you're going to take the shot, you do have a chance of either making the play happen or picking up a deep pass interference call. And remember, it's the NFL. You get yardage. It's not just a 15-yard play. You could have something big here. Let's see if they take the shot.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 54 yards away. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football.
Clap, 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 clap.
We got this.
Daddy doesn't think like that.
Let Daddy get off his big ass, people like one life.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they'll go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little.
And this is caught at the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his second touchdown of the night. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. Remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. You got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
You trapped. You trapped.
This is taken at his 4. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Bust through the tackle. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The sack comes from Anthony Hitchens.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Out of the gun, Tannehill. Flushed out right. He's going deep for Brown. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A.J. Brown, 85 yards. As they're now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Extra point up and good by Suckup.
Man, shit, fake nigga, I used it, that nigga. Get your ass back off the mic.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
What's wrong with this nigga, y'all?
You trap.
Thinking this shit just sweet, nigga. We gonna put that foul on that ass. Fuck you mean.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin
Yes,
this
sir.
drive.
Now I'm on Tyree Hill, nigga. What he gonna do now? Now I'm on that shit.
Don't put that in.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. This is complete to Watkins on a slant. A big play there, Mahomes to Watkins. 48 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Mahomes now to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain, followed by a sizable loss here.
Okay. I
Right there. 54 Mike.
0-15. Screen. Watch the screen. Check 52. Kill. Yellow.
Throwing on second and long. Mahomes complete. The tight end Kelsey. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 15-yard line. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
On second and 9, Mahomes stepping up. He's going to keep it. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down. Mahomes to throw on third and 1. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. The seasoned vet out of Penn State, Cameron Wake, came to drop him.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And the
Do you mean
kick
real?
is good. And
No,
that's that drive ends in 3.
No,
Ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it. They didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points. They give their defense a little bit of rest. Let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
Give that a dose of him. Yeah,
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, they'll culminate in
15
touchdown,
rushes.
and they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
And the busy night for Henry continues. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. We're back now in KC. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the fourth quarter.
I'm a street nigga, but I can sing.
The Titans on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be third and 5. Henry running right. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be fourth down. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. They snap it to Tannehill. He gets it to Brown. Complete. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Felt compelled to go for it there on fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a
Yes,
fourth down.
sir. This drive right here, y'all. This drive gonna make the nigga shit himself.
And they did.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Put a little speed on.
Carry for the 60, Dion Lewis. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36.
Put a little speed on it right now.
A gain of 3, second down. They try again with Lewis. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his
Put a little speed on that motherfucker. This is drive right here, y'all.
On first down, Henry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Again, it's Henry. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
What are you looking at me like that? Looks like that. That's
60 outlaw.
A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
First
An 11-yard
down.
pickup for the Titans and a first down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll run on first down. It's Henry, and a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now Tannehill. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
You got it past
That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
Now it's Henry, and he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. On 4th down, Tannehill. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time.
Don't worry about it,
the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They run it again with Williams. And he will be brought down at about the 43.
These niggas ain't game for real.
As the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. Now Mahomes. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Let's see. And they count 5 times.
Watch block, motion, block.
Clap, clap,
They'll
clap,
go
baby,
for it.
baby,
It's
clap,
Mahomes.
clap, baby, baby, clap, clap, baby, baby.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro.
Y'all got it. Look at
Watkins, the
it.
intended receiver. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, you know, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trust in his quarterback and trust in his offense.
But still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is caught inside the 5. A big play that time for the Titans. 46 yards.
Get it. What? You know, get it. There he go. He putting it in.
So 2nd and goal, and the big man Henry alone in the backfield. Now it's Tannehill. And he's
Let's go!
a touchdown.
Woo!
And barring a miracle, the extra point can win this football game. Extra point try now for Succop. And they have got the lead.
They're losing now.
Yeah, sir. Yeah, sir. They losing. Woo!
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Come on.
This is fielded at the goal line.
Yeah.
Let's go.
And
9 seconds.
return here.
Yes, sir.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass.
Y'all
Oh, a crusher there as
fuck
it's
wrong with nigga.
intercepted.
Sorry, nigga did set that ball.
Kenny Vaccaro. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays, they're going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it. And they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Kansas City.
Uh-oh. Looks like they got a problem. You take the pick. Only takes one. Is it all these things water? It's hot.
Watch you, man. Don't let him
Come on, get up. Go, You gotta be in timeout so you know that. Get in time. See another bus. See another. man, I'm gonna keep following me. Amen.